Hello everyone, Monks966 here, and welcome to... No, I am not a human. Nearly missed that A there. Right, so... New game. So it seems to have this, reoccurring theme with the uploads of mimic-based games? I don't know, impersonators of humans. Ooh, actually we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Interesting. We went to the beach. Dead a body. But it was way too hot yesterday. And I didn't read the last of that. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, the mimics are out. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright. To be here?
Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. I've just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up on the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason.
I can assure you they're here to stay.
Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true.
Sorry, my friend, but your voice is really grating on my voice. Some weird ventriloquism. What's happening with the sun?
Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you're not going to end up hurt, or worse.
Okay, I can look after myself. Sort of dismissive and callous. How are your wife? Oh yeah, this is more considerate. How are your wife and daughter holding up?
Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now.
Uh-oh.
He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning.
Charming. Thank you for your time. It looks like no one else is coming tonight. So, you've seen a bit of this game from other more notable Let's Players. They can smoke. 0 remaining. You can use the phone. There's no point. I don't know any numbers. They're not going there. Why? I checked during the day. Interesting. So that sort of is grayed out. So does that mean I can... Oh no, I can look. A skinny dog is standing on a footpath that runs through the field. What sort of significance does that mean? It's probably going to die. Oh, that's save. Do I only get a certain amount of saves? Yeah, that's interesting. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There is no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Loneliness and isolation. Charming. What a depressing thought. I don't know why it sounded so American then. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Perhaps incredibly lonely for them. Oh well then. I think it's a good time to go to sleep.
Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Next up, something lighter.
Lighter than the sun? I don't think so. Nope. I don't want to look that way. Not anymore. Interesting. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. You see, oh wait, hold on. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Right. So, can I look outside? I'm afraid of looking out. Wait, what? I'm afraid of looking right. God, I am so dyslexic, sorry. I'm afraid of looking out right now. It will make me go blind. I'd rather peek at night. Okay. Hello, friend. How are you?
Damn. So it's all true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in.
Why would I let strangers into my house?
I know you prefer your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you.
I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? I feel like I've already answered that question. I hate dealing with people. I'm misanthropic through and through.
I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It may be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they may even bring something useful or say something interesting. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes.
What? Then what? What do we need to... What do we need to do?
I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll send someone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 461446. We'll need to keep in touch on the phone. Okay? Oh, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep.
Alright.
Boba Certainty. World's gone to sit. Buy a cold beer. Still hits right.
You right? Sure. Day drinking is a great habit to get into. That beer sure made me sleepy. My poor throat. I'm gonna call him now. See if I can get another person on the line other than my neighbor. Okay, they haven't set off your line yet. Hang up. Hang up. Q. There you go. Okay, cool. A window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Interesting. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Creepy. Really creepy. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's a giant cabinet there on that wall, so they couldn't peer through anyway. Okay, so... That voice really hits my voice. Alright, good night. I'm going to bed. Such a strenuous day. Also, I'll save later because it seems like I've only got one of these. Right, yes, sleep. And night is upon us. Still don't want to look that way. Now I can look out these windows. Ah, in the distance you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Is he still here? I think now would be the best time to traverse. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind.
You damn kids, get off my lawn. You repugnant whelps.
There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Right, perfect. Door. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before. Wait, hold on, voices. I really
I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight.
What's your daddy's name? Tell me something about your dad. I think this is more direct.
Oh, you forgot his name. Oh wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not.
Yes.
You're smart. I'll start asking question 2 to test people.
How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out at night and do stuff. I'm scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you do. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye!
Alright, there they go. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is sometimes, you know? So, what do you say? Am I a good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Yeah, I'll just ask this. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I consider saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now I think about it, maybe it was a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have known. Come on in! Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps even when no, I shouldn't promise anything. He's not standing behind me. Oh, hello.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
I see that you've got a massive chip on your shoulder. How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under my feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen? What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere, and the sun's roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared?
Tell me, it'll all be over soon, please. Come on in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now, I just get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Charming. Alright, so I've got 2 people in. Where are they sleeping? Who knows? Hello!
Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get in.
No, you look fine, actually. Should I be worried? What happened to your skin? Clearly the sun.
That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital, but I can't do anything about it. But for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. Is that insane?
Everyone's paranoid these days.
I get it, but I'm not a visitor.
What makes you so sure?
Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So, are you gonna let me in, or not?
Come on in.
Thanks for letting me in. And, well, not making a big deal about how I look.
You're welcome. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I gotta stop making the raspy voices. Or the husky voices. It's really draining. I looked out here, right? Oh yeah, those
Blasted kids.
Yeah, so as you can see, the theme of my current uploads seems to be these sort of short story-based games.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime level also reaches a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts expect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can intimidate the appearances and behaviors of humans. Avoid all contact at all cost. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. And don't leave the house during the day. Next up. Wait, hon, what was his voice again? I don't know. Next up, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors.
I think that was his voice. I gotta start doing the raspy voices. They're gonna start changing because I'm not gonna remember the voices. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. You moron. Right, so I suppose I can go inspect people. Alright, let's try this place first. Hello, gentlemen. Yes, was it? Oh wait, hold on. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay. Just take a look. Taking the odor of sadness and smoke. That's... okay. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Oh, nope. I have a gun. No one in there. Ah, hello. Hello. And you're in here. Yes. Alright.
Hello, gentlemen.
Yeah, what is it? What was your voice again?
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, that's so offensive. I need to test you.
Go on then, if it makes you feel better.
Teeth.
See? Normal.
Yeah.
They're crooked, yeah? No reason to be a visitor.
Leave it alone. Right, I'm exhausted. Going to bed. Oh, the radio! Right. The cat's signal turned right. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay, put down. And now for simple you send in your photos. Heck. What you really are. Is it? Check what you really are. Okay. Just send your photos to us by email at yesiamhuman agency and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. I don't exactly have a computer. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But for the rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 964-972 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. So do I have the thing now? Do I have the number? Yes, I do. For rest. Okay, so 964-972. Hello. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yeah, that's why I'm calling you. Yes. 1 can of coffee, please. Or 2 cans of whatever that is. Indian jigger. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Charming. Goodbye. I can talk with her, but I can't test her. So why not? I could say hello. Hello, Governor.
I hope this all ends soon.
How'd you lose your house?
I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb in bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, you know? So I went over to the room to find out she was up too. But as I got closer, I started hearing strange sounds. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate, lying motionless on the bed. When suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said,
Hey, you can't go in there. She's not well.
Come have a seat in the kitchen. Then he pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear then. I needed to lie down. My stomach is doing some somersaults. Right.
Can I check myself? I need to check myself. Screw this. Right, I need energy for that, evidently. I'll talk with people since I have the energy to do that.
Yeah, what is it?
Is it hard looking like that?
Well, not really. Expect back at school, they called me a leper, and no one would play with me. They all thought they would catch something. I'm dying. I'd figured once I grew up, I'd stop, and it did mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those people, all those old prejudices, came crawling back. Only now, it's worse, because it's about survival. And of course, my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people.
Dark times produce even darker monsters. All that stuff. Yo, I just want to chat, really. Why'd they throw you out your old bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun's teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of the visitors. The economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed out onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam. Don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with the salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" What is this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Ah, our father is the rebellious type. Tell me a story. Tell me. Oh, here we go. Honestly, I'm better off alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. Ah, yeah, I don't talk to myself. Yeah, I mean. Hi, I don't care about you or your existence. I'm just looking for things to interact with. I don't mind me just trying to access my cupboard. Ah, here we go. He said back then, "Son, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not." Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make my mind up. I ate. Right. Bed. Right. It is night. Okay, well that's fine. Windows. You see the neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. That's nice. Ignorance is bliss. You might want to get that checked out, my friend. In a moment, I'll be with you. The bodies of teenagers lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. And I don't seem too upset about this. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house.
Hi, Forest delivery here.
Didn't think deliveries were still running. Accepted delivery.
Here you go. Coffee. Time to one. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that.
Order something for rest. Oh, hello there, good sir.
Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night?
Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already.
Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for.
The next generation are just the joy of life itself.
If we keep telling ourselves it'd be okay, then hey, maybe things will just get a little easier.
What's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? I'll be this.
There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened?
Being alone.
Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now, more than ever.
Come on in.
I hope you remember what it's like. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
Charming. Ooh, hello. God damn it. Is that a pen? No, there's a pentagram on it. It says, okay, we have a Satanist here. I sense the energy is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. But it needs to be more feminine.
Oh, my poor voice.
You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh?
I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right?
I'm an asparagus.
You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
Thanks for dumping all that on my already troublesome mind. Okay, and? All sounds very cynical, but I'll go with this.
I understand that this is stressful for you since you're Capricorn rising.
I'm an asparagus.
You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place.
Come on in!
Oh, I can feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura. A shadow is strong enough to poison the entire house. Doom! I see something. It's a ras guy. Does it ring any bells? We need to get rid of them, or the stars will align for your disaster. You understand?
I'll kick them out. Come on in.
Wonderful! To tell the truth, you're in possession of a rare metaphysical space and time here. There's a powerful current, positive energy flowing through your house.
I surely hope so. Oh, hello. Hey, friend. Voice. You've got those skin folds, or those are wrinkles. Your shirt says die. I don't think you're really, welcoming. Hi, friend. Oh dear, this is gonna go bad. Mind if I curse here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home or got touched out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this. But here I am. I used to live with my ma and my nana. Oh dear. But we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. This person's going through trauma, and I picked the most whimsical voice I could have. What kind of friends are those? So you've got a bunch of angry people after you. No, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She's just trying to protect me. Never told me anything. Basically, I wouldn't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend. I'm at max capacity, I believe. Unless you want to sleep with people? Come on in. Man, I can't get along with just about anyone, seriously, but this one's gonna be tough. Red flags all the way down. Yeah, I mean, that crooked girl there. Maybe we should show them the door. Your shirt says die. I don't really trust you. And your voice doesn't match your trauma, so you should leave.
Damn. Right, friend. I get it. No hard feelings.
Just take care there, yeah? Hope you make it through the shit show. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah. I'll call the neighbor since he's not at home. I've seen him outside. Alright. Can I check the radio now, or is that a morning job? Smells like someone died tonight.
Good afternoon. Here is the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated to FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt underneath the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all from now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pyromaniac. But first, some ads.
Charming.
Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of new visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from Federal Emergency Management Agencies are protecting us from the visitors' invasion. So far, the agency has discovered over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors.
Yep, not looking that way anymore. Yep. Alright, who died? Hello, I'm just gonna look for the corpse real quick. That's corpsey like. Who was in here? It was tall lanky man. I can't interact with that. Okay, alright. You have a certain level of class to you. Oh, you're still here. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't end up kicking you out. Bags are forming in the household. I knew it. Alright, lass, I'm checking you. I didn't get to check it last time. I hope this will end soon. I need to test you. What do you need to check? Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Dirt! What's on them? Dirt. No way! I don't remember digging in dirt at all. Oh, how did all this crap get under my fingernails? I could have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. I've just been sitting here in your house. Did someone put the dirt under my... Okay, yeah, no, you are evil. I hope this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you need to check? Teeth. Wait, you gotta... Okay, but this isn't based on my teeth, okay? I just had my teeth fixed. Though if honestly, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh God, I was chased out of my own home, fired from a job, and now I'm going to get run out of my own head. I'm so terribly sorry if you're not a visitor. I'm scared of dying. I fear death. Wait, can't you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
Just let me live.
Not on my watch. It's a visitor. Thanks for the buried. Right. I should have kicked her out of my house. Hello, lass. What are you eating? How do you know so much about me? Huh. What a silly thing to say. No, I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I didn't know Jupiter had a house, or so many houses. Right, and you? What was your voice again? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it is already. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Alright. Have your eyes become red? An evil spit? Jesus, don't let this blight take away the good civility. How do I slow this down? Okay, save the game. It says persist even if your current playthrough ends. Alright, I'll save now because I just saw the visitor. And I'll end it off here. Anyway, I have indeed run out of time for this episode. If you did indeed enjoy this episode, please do leave a like and subscribe, it helps the channel a lot. And please do leave a comment while you're at it. Your feedback is duly noted. And until I see you next time, I shall bid you adieu. Bye!